Nasarawa State House of Assembly, constituted after the return of democracy in the country in 1999, has 4 parliamentarians that piloted the affairs of the plenary as Speaker, to include late Musa Aiko, Mohammed Onao, Musa Muhammad Ahmad, and Ibrahim Balarabe Abdullahi.
Either the true reflection of what happened at the committee of the vote, say aye. Against Senate, the ayes have it.
The legislative arm of the government is made up of 24 lawmakers, and 2 parliamentarians are drawn from each local government, except Nasarawa, Wamba, and Kiana, which are represented by 1 member among the 13 local government areas of the state. After political party primary elections, out of the 24 lawmakers from the 5th Assembly under the watch of Speaker Ibrahim Balarabe Abdullahi, 9 of them sought re-election in the just concluded general elections in the state.
Usman Labaran Shafa of APC, having satisfied the requirements of the law and scored the highest number of votes, is hereby declared the winner and is returned elected.
According to results declared by the country's electoral umpire, 15 new parliamentarians are on their way to the chamber for legislative purposes, putting the fate of Kashimu Guruku of Karo Gitata constituency and Muhammad Moluku of Nasarawa Egon East constituency under uncertainty, as elections that sought to bring them back were declared inconclusive. As electorate from Obito and Kefe East constituencies also wait for supplementary election to decide who represents them at the plenary among the newcomers, it is now certain that only 5 out of the 24 parliamentarians are returning to the chamber for the 6th Assembly. So, when will the 6th Assembly be constituted? Clerk, Nasarawa State House of Assembly, Ego Mekefi Abashi, speaks.
The 5th session was inaugurated on the 9th day of June 2015. And by that, the next assembly, that is the 6th Assembly, is expected to to be inaugurated first week of June 2019.
Even though there are indications that some candidates will be heading to tribunal. For now, James Dangana Akosa of Doma South, Mohammed Okwede of Doma North, Kasim Mohammed Kasim of Akwanga South, and Sani Isakeke of Obi-Wan have lost their seat at the chamber after participating in the just concluded elections. Interestingly, Speaker Ibrahim Balarabe Abdullahi, Majority Leader of the House, Umaru Tankotunga, and 3 other serving members to include Ibrahim Alakali, Mohammed Okboku, and Daniel Oga Ogazi are returning to the chamber on the platform of All Progressive Congress APC. Now that the 5th Assembly are rounding off their legislative assignments, what exactly will they be remembered for? Majority Leader of the House, Umaru Tankotunga, speaks.
The 5th Assembly has done well, devoid of rancor, even though there wouldn't be any journey that must be completely free. But from the available ingredients of democracy within the orbit of legislative work, the 5th Assembly has done well, smoothly, we've legislatively helps the executive.
For the 20 constituencies that election have been concluded, All Progressive Congress APC has 14 members heading to the chamber, with People's Democratic Party having 5, leaving Zenith Labour Party at the bottom with 1 member. But what really are the expectations of electorate from the 6th Assembly? Ela Obadia is a lecturer with the State Polytechnic.
The issue of security you cannot run away from. So they have to also sit down and probably come up with some laws that will address the obvious security challenges, particularly in Nasarawa State, the cases of Fulani harassment, communal clashes. The 6th Assembly of Nasarawa State will have to, also come up with some policies that will take care of the immediate economic needs of the citizens. Whether it is youth empowerment, for about 5 years now, there have not been formal employment in Nasarawa State. We cannot talk about Nasarawa State without talking about solid mineral deposits that are littered everywhere. I was wondering before now there should be, a concrete policy that will harness that sector. But as we speak, that place is still lying dormant. I think I want to leave this as an assignment to the 6th Assembly. If they're able to look into that and probably come up with some bills that will activate the incoming government, to take advantage of that sector. And once you put all this on ground, I believe their next 4 years will be a very huge success.
These are the yearnings of electorate in Nasarawa State ahead of the constitution of the 6th Assembly, and at the background are the seats that are meant for the 24 lawmakers. And more importantly, what the electorate are agitating and yearning for is quality legislation that will translate to good governance for the good of all. From the State House of Assembly is Valentine Joshua reporting.